E te wina mai hara mai. Ki tēnei hōtaka e rua rau, whiti te kau mā rema. E tēnei pō. Maria mai o koutou whakaaro, a koutou whātai, me e tai atu hihia, kei a koutou. Ko Bexa hau, e whakapāhoana mai I Tamaki me kaurau ki Aotearoa, New Zealand. Ngā mihi kia koutou, kua tati mai I tēnei pō, mātakitaki mai, and hara mai ki konei, ki te kimi mātauranga I pāna ki te kapapiriona. Right, ko tā tātou, a tātou kōrero mo tēnei pō, kei roto I te blog, engari, ko etahi atu mea, kei waho I te blog, nā me tohaina atu tātou, e whakaronga mai. Ha, e nei mea. E kia nei on the September the 16th, 2019, which was the other day. Now, as per usual, we still don't get these on time. So, Shin Button meeting is over and done with, and we get this after. So, bear with me. You may already have heard, this broadcast before, or this pānui before, but there are some who haven't. So, just noho mai I runga o koutou tūru whakarongo ai. Due to a change in the YouTube platform as of August the 1st, our Send Button hosts will not be able to share their screen if they use YouTube Live straight up. Admin recommends using StreamYard to do live YouTube broadcast because it allows you to have a panel and you can screen share on it. We will be hosting the Send Button live broadcast in all languages on a Monday of every week at 9 AM PDT time, 5 PM WAT, and 4 AM NZT.
You can't get it.
You can't get it?
No.
Oh, get the phone. So, for those of you who do not have a Send Button, you do not share this link with anyone else. The link will be available at 8:45 PDT and on Mondays inside your Kringle Cashback office. The meeting starts promptly at 9 AM, 4 AM New Zealand time. Show up and collect up to 1 million cookies. So don't miss these hosts here. Mbe Derek, Samuel, Mizanur, Rowan, Scott, and Noni, Pratam, Tara, and Said, and Dengmai, and of course, I'm trying to think of is it Kabui or Telugu? One of them anyway. My bad for not remembering who's it. So what is TBC confidential? Can't tell you. You need to attend a Send Button meeting to find out. If you have ever wondered why we call these Send Button meetings, it's because admin will turn off the send button for both the buyer and seller of any transactions if TBC is discounted. I'd like to bring some clarity to why admin and the type of blockchain we use are unknown. Short answer is security is very expensive. TBC is rolling out and not fully developed at this time, yet is highly functional today. The admin fee is ridiculously low to keep the barrier to entry into the TBC community very low indeed. We are on a mission to help the poor rise out of poverty. So we have kept the cost down as much as possible to run a sustainable operation. Remaining unknown reduces the chances of attacks so that we can continue to grow organically. As funds grow, so will our tech and admin structure, and with enough funds, high levels of security can be put into place. We are self-funded operation on the admin fee. We are debt-free, we are self-regulated, and we are private. Transactions over 400 grand will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged to prevent discounting of our coin. Excuse me. Total transactions done within a 24-hour period over 2,000 grand will result in the TBC Commissioner reaching out by email to collect details of the transaction to make sure equal value was exchanged. To prevent discounting of our coins, contact the TBC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grain or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is done for something of equal value. To prevent massive discounting of our coins, contact the TBC Commissioner in advance of completing a 40,000 grain or greater transaction to show proof ahead of time that a transaction of that size is being done for something of equal value. To prevent massive discounting of our coins, TBC admin pays the salary of the TBC Commissioner, who protects all of us from those that would discount our coins from their lawful value, and we all should be thankful that the value of our coins are protected. It takes a great deal of admin fees to pay the annual salary of our TBC Commissioner. And this is just one way admin support the TBC community with the admin fees collected ongoing. English Bitcoin competition. First place is Megatech. That's a new name. Megatech, second place Kasimulatu with 121, and third place Williams Adibawali with 120. And our French competition, first place Mbe Derek with 205, second place Boma Samuel, Eti Boma Samuel with 103. And our third place getter was Manga Benelli Timothy with 22. Our Tagalog Bitcoin contest, first Ace Fletcher with 301, second Marilu Brown with 104, and third place Ambin Bowler Ogan Bowali with 101. Congratulations to all those prize winners. First place received 200 grains, which is 0.06076 Bitcoin, a total of $626.83 US. Second place received 100 grain at $313.42 US dollars at 0.03038 Bitcoin. And of course, third place, 50 grain, equals $156.71 US and 0.01520 Bitcoin. So again, congratulations to all these winners. So look down here. We have analysed the results of this Bitcoin contest and have found that the TBC members in the Philippines led the whole TBC community in growth, with 47 contestants and 707 paid sign-ups last week. 41 countries had 600 contestants last week out of the full-timer base, which now has 5,278 members in it. Cameroon, Ghana, Nigeria, Uganda, Ivory Coast, South Africa, India, Papua New Guinea, Bangladesh, Canada, Burundi, Benin, Rwanda, United States, and Japan were all strong contenders last week with double-digit and triple-digit numbers. We want to thank all of those that made an effort to recruit paid sign-ups last week. This is a brand new week, and you have another chance to win a week from now. We also have 1,078 merchants, of which 110 are admin reviewed and have qualified for the merchant promo. And as that number grows, it will be easier to share TBC with others. We also are looking for more send button hosts to cover the other languages such as Russian, Greek, Japanese, Spanish, German, and Italian, since we are seeing good growth here. Now the total number of new recruits and paid and signed up for the last week is 3,601. And that's still a good figure, even though it's down a bit on the last week, which was over 4,000. So, well done everybody who took part and contributed to getting this total. And I look above and I see New Zealand up in 19 with 2,468 signs, 8 new recruits. Now, come on, New Zealand, we can do better than that. We just need to make the effort and the time to increase our numbers, and we will do it. So roll on this week and see where we can be. If you have not updated your Kringle Cash back office profile to be listed in the full-timer database, you should do that now so that we can recognize your recruiting efforts for you and your country. You need to update your profile to full-timer to collect Bitcoin bounty. So yes, new members need to get 2 paid sign-ups before they can see the Bitcoin bounty menu under the account area of Kringle Cash back office. They can collect the Bitcoin bounty even on their first 2 paid sign-ups that they needed to qualify as a full-timer. We have 3 Bitcoin contests happening right now: English, Tagalog, and French. If you didn't follow the instructions last week to change your language by placing the correct keyword into the send button meeting of the language you want to switch to, you will be in the default language, English, this week. So here we are. This is what we're talking about, guys. In order to switch to a different language for next week, you have to go into the bottom of the profile page of Crinkle Cash Back Office and make that change this week. Right. A purchase of 40 grains of crinkles will entitle you to at least get a whole TBC coin and maximizes your cookie reward for recruiting new members into TBC. One TBC coin today is worth 10,135,323.32. And 10 million is a massive amount of money. Even a transaction as small as 4 grain is rewarded too. Now see the chart above here. From 4 to 40. And there are the rewards. And the referral cookie rewards as well. If you have not completed a transaction yet, now is the time to get that done so you can collect the rewards. Contact your sponsor or TBC leader to complete your transaction today. Broadcasters get the maximum cookie rewards available, so become a TBC broadcaster today. New member growth. Based on the lack of revenue coming in within the early part of September, I believe we have failed to cement in the growth that came from admin credits during the month of August. The problem with admin credits is that the new member hasn't put skin in the game. This is the same problem with anything that is free. People have difficulty appreciating something they got for free. But when they have to pay for something out of their own pocket, they will protect the value of that item with their life. So I strongly suggest that you don't just give away admin credits without getting an upfront commitment from them first. I'd like all of the hosts to open and read the entire article. And that's this link here. Makes building strong and stable picture. Cement makes building strong. Okay? Right, I've completed that. And we go next and do updates for the day. Now, fake TBC Commissioner email scam. Disregard an email like the above image because this is not from the TBC Commissioner. So I know that Q is covering this, so we will just cruise past that. Be a meaningful specific in TBC, not a wandering generality. Okay, let's see who that is from. Can't even connect to that. Right, not going to allow us to connect, so okay. Let's go here. Oh, hang on.
You got to log in.
Hey?
You got to log in.
Into where?
Into your back office.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But no, I was going to the blog.
Yeah, but that's in your back office, isn't it? Oh.
No. No.
Oh, yeah. I see.
It's on my normal links. Here we go. The value of TBC Submit explained. This is must-see TV. Featured TBC lifestyle. Well, how fast can we end poverty globally? That's a question to ask yourself. How fast do you think it can happen? I like to think it could happen as quick as. But I'm only one person. Mysterious $1 billion Bitcoin trade took place yesterday. Wow. So it is possible to take out $1 million. The merchant promo is working great and bringing value to your TBC coins. The 105 merchants have been admin reviewed so far. That's a lot of merchants. David Ike exposes the elite and their plans for you. Another good watch. Help build TBC community and collect mass quantities of Bitcoin. Of course, there's so many up for grabs. All it takes is you to grab the opportunity to have as many as you can get. Okay, let's cross over to the next page. Actually, a lot of this is a bit old. Bitcoin bounties are a builder benefit. I've gone over that with you guys the other day. Uplifting blog, please enjoy uplifting messages. Okay, well, congratulations Fahan Habib for doing his 200th TBC live broadcast. Now, Fahan is from Bangladesh, and he's one of quite a few broadcasters that all started out around the same time. Some dropped off, got back on the wagon again, and he's one of those. It's been a challenge for him to get to 200, but he finally got there. So, congratulations, Fahim, and well done. Right, let's go to the Congo Cash back office. And first, we log in. Okay, let's go to the countries. And this is for this week. Okay, so we're going to the current full-timer leaderboard for the English. And look at it, we're at day 3 in New Zealand, and there's still 4.5 days to go. And we're already at 100 in the English competition. And that is another new name, Rachel Sunday from Nigeria with 100. William Adibawale from Nigeria with 77. That is awesome. So early in the week. And of course we've got Mandgroup Sal from Cameroon with 26. So these will increase over the next few days. So great stuff. Oh, let's go and see if New Zealand's on the map in here, because we got 8 last week, we got about 12 the week before. So let's go see if we're doing anything this week so far. Mind you, it's early days for us. Although we're ahead of the rest of the world, so, we've got a head start when you think about it. So we should be pushing as much as we can. And but there is so much going on, in TBC right now, with the competitions, with the admin credits, and the Bitcoin bounties and all that kind of stuff. It makes you start wanting to plan your week ahead. Well, I haven't seen anybody yet. So hopefully somebody will pop up. But look at all the other countries going hard out. And no, we haven't even woken up this week. So we need to get going. And so this was first, second, and third place getter. Right, hang on. Okay. Tangalog has 51 from Ibe Derek in Cameroon. And Eddie Kabami is from Benin with 20. And of course Cameroon with 7 between them. And it carries on. Right. Excuse me. So, down to the next one. And we have Cameroon still there. Oh, Ice Fletcher with 104 already. And Bibola with 52. And Godwin with 47. Perla Catipon with 24. And Renata Mangoba with 4. So, and they have 2 pages at the moment. So I take it that will grow over the next few days. And here we have it. Now, I don't know why they've got 64 there and 100 up, 100 for Ace Fletcher over here. But maybe that's coming after the photo's been taken. So, that is the leaderboard for the week so far. Well, I don't think anybody's got any questions tonight to ask. But for those of you that will watch the replay of this video later, you know, feel free to ask your question. Feel free to go over it and read this again. Watch this again. Because you never know what you might pick up. So that's it for me from Aotearoa tonight. That's my 30-minute spiel. Remember, there's another day for another 30 minutes. And so we take half from tonight's korero, and, you know, all I can say is noho ora mai koutou I roto I o koutou kainga, I tērā pitu o te ao nei, and ka ki te anō, a pōpō, same time, same place, different kaupapa. So, God bless and peace to you all. Thank you. Up here. All right.